MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
That is third.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yolmer Sanchez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. They'll come into play here at 3:19. 3 homers and 23 driven in. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes on the move, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Hunter Pence comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Second inning coming up. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Pete Alonso. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
J.D. Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cespedes at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Counts even at 2 and 2 to Marisnick. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3 and 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Posey, a native of Georgia. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pulls this one into right, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. In there, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
The left fielder, number 50.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right. One down.
Now that.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the fourth. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that new inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now that the pitcher, Jacob.
In now, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Snap throw from the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
No balls and a strike to count. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Now batting.
Thank you, Heidi.
Buster.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a liner. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40. Wilson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. J.D. Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So in now for San Francisco, Yolmer Sanchez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Well, fastball count, their yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
No balls and 1 strike. No hits to this point. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Liner toward right center. Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Marisnick stands in as he looks at a called strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Jacob deGrom. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped up. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Alex Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Yastrzemski coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Jondo Gustave is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 74, Yandel Gustave.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now that.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. J.D. Davis the next at bat. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ramos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edwin Diaz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jeff McNeil will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Steven Duggar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got the average to 321. 1 home run and 28 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nimmo in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 35.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Hunter Pence. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here.